after what was widely described as a fascist rally at Madison Square Garden that was filled with racism, misogyny, and a preemptive strike against the election results, and of course a comedian who called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage, among other swipes at minority populations, Trump was, once again, desperately in need of an image makeover. Though this one might have failed in its choice of humble blue-collar pandering because they dressed him up in a bright orange vest and allowed Trump to become a garbage man for a day. Not sure the best move after a guest at your rally referred to an American territory as an island of garbage to dress up as a guy who's gonna make garbage disappear, especially if you're trying to court the Latino vote, but I mean...
Well, one thing did happen between those two garbage moments that also involved garbage.
Yeah, Joe Biden said that maybe Trump supporters are actual garbage.
Well, he didn't say that. He mumbled a bunch of syllables that, when put together, vaguely sounded like that.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware. They're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of things is unconscionable.
It's one of my favorite subplots of this election is that Joe Biden has deteriorated significantly further than even back in July when he was still the nominee.
Yeah.
And is currently just every time he talks saying just pure gibberish. But yeah, Joe Biden, he called all the MAGA people garbage, which like I guess is a gaffe. I mean, they're saying it's like when Hillary called them a basket of deplorables in 2016, which like I guess that was bad, but like come on.
Yeah. That back then people didn't, I guess, know as much what they were getting themselves into.
Yeah.
Now there's really no excuse.
I mean,
as evidenced by the countless videos that are popping up from people abusing poll workers who simply ask them to take their political message merchandise off.
Supposedly what he was trying to say was that Tony Hinchcliffe is garbage, but because he can't form sentences, he called them all garbage. And look, I'm no fan of Joe Biden, but I stand with my president on this one.
Yeah,
they are all garbage.
But look, it also might have just been an actual dog whistle to his supporters. Who's to say anymore?
Yeah. This is what we're going to do.
I'm the garbage man. I'm going to get rid of the garbage.
We're going to put all the migrants in the back of the truck and go smush, smush.
Smush, smush.
Anyway, Vivek, you can't ride in the front. You got to stand in the back.
Either way, he dressed up as a humble garbage man. He climbed into a truck after almost taking a spill attempting to get in.
Yeah, that was
a close call.
That was a real old man moment right there.
Yeah, and then he said that the garbage truck stunt, it was there to make fun of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So, there you go. Here's a clip.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
Okay. Now, of course, that seems like a cheap excuse for what was really going on, which is that Trump likes big, loud trucks and wanted to play garbage man for a little bit. Yeah. Which, who
fun.
Amongst us?
Who doesn't want to crush a giant bed frame in the back of a garbage truck?
Yeah, I would love to pull that lever.
Sure.
Come on. But this appearance also provided us with yet another unbelievable image of the big, wet former president in his vest, which nearly matches the horrific shade of orange that emanates from his face. Mouth agape, with a ring of lighter skin around his lips, really making the whole photo pop.